First of all, what did you expect was going to happen to her? Number one, I don't think it's jealousy. Oh my God, she's getting all the endorsements. We're going to go after her.
Industry is football season and waiting for football that Caitlin Clark has become a leading source of content. You guys were flying before she arrived on one of those airlines that made you pay for a cup of water.
But she also has the ability to play multiple positions, and that's sort of starting to emerge.
What do Reggie Miller, Caitlin Clark, and Sophie Cunningham know that we don't? Just 2 minutes ago, they made a shocking announcement that sent the entire basketball world into a frenzy.
Oh my God, what's good? I feel so bad. I feel so bad.
Yeah.
These are grown women. This is the
They're professionals.
They're professionals.
Leaked hints suggest this could change basketball's future forever. But the details? Still shrouded in mystery. Why was this secret meeting held at an iconic Pacers facility? What's their ultimate plan? Stick around as we piece together the clues behind this game-changing news. What happens when you put Caitlin Clark, Sophie Cunningham, and Reggie Miller in the same room? Fans are scrambling to figure it out after their recent surprise collaboration. But here's what we do know so far. The three of them were spotted at the Indiana Pacers training facility under ultra-strict conditions. We're talking NDAs signed by everyone involved, doors locked tight, and no hint of what was going on behind the scenes.
It's not the t-shirts. You're gonna do fine. I'd scale back on the Caitlin Clark angst.
Even the insiders, who usually can't keep quiet about this kind of thing, have said nothing. So why all the secrecy? What's so big it's being kept this under wraps? Think about this lineup for a second. Caitlin Clark doesn't just play basketball. She owns the moment with her record-breaking performances. As a rookie, she's turning heads in ways we haven't seen in decades.
That's not the fever. The fever with Caitlin's evaluation has got up 273%.
Sophie Cunningham, on the other hand, has carved out her reputation as one of the fiercest competitors in the WNBA.
But she also has the ability to play multiple positions, and that's sort of starting to emerge.
While also being a vocal advocate for equality in the sport. Reggie Miller? His name still sends chills down every Knicks fan's spine, and he's widely recognized as one of the greatest sharpshooters in NBA history. Individually, they've already changed the game in their own ways, but together, that's where it gets interesting. Here's why this timing couldn't matter more. Women's basketball is finally gaining the momentum it's deserved for years. Packed stadiums, games smashing TV rating records, sponsorships rolling in. It's happening.
First of all, what did you expect was going to happen to her? Number one, I don't think it's jealousy. Oh my God, she's getting all the endorsements. We're going to go after her.
And yet, there's still a gap. Limited resources, fewer opportunities, and a lingering need to push the sport even further into the mainstream. And that's where Reggie Miller being involved makes a statement. He's not just a basketball icon. He's a torchbearer handing legitimacy and weight to this movement. Teaming up with Clark and Cunningham feels less like a coincidence and more like a deliberate plan. And let's be real, this doesn't feel like a publicity stunt. The precision, the mystery, it screams something bigger.
From college, when you go to the highest level, it's going to be a learning curve. There's only so many rookies that's ever been successful, right?
Is this the start of the WNBA and NBA coming together in a new way? Or is it about leveling the playing field altogether? Whatever this trio is working on, it's not just about basketball. It's about changing the culture. But what exactly are they planning to change? What if this whole thing isn't just about basketball, but about changing the future for anyone who's ever picked up a ball? The clues point towards something far bigger than just stats or trophies. Imagine this. World-class basketball academies that go way beyond the court. Think elite skills training combined with mentorship in business, branding, and even media. It's not a pipe dream. It's the kind of big-picture thinking this trio could actually build. Places where the next generation could learn how to dominate the game and the business side of it, all while being mentored by legends.
You guys were flying before she arrived on one of those airlines that made you pay for a cup of water.
Finally, the women's game is getting the well-earned news coverage that it's always been.
But here's the catch. It's not just that simple. Right now, young athletes, especially in women's basketball, don't have the same support system as their male counterparts. Picture a 14-year-old girl growing up in a small Indiana town. She's got talent, but until now, the resources to take that talent to the next level haven't been there.
Now, what I would love Caitlin to do is get up one time and then just slap the out of it.
What is wrong with you?
Industry is football season and waiting for football that Caitlin Clark has become a leading source of content.
Now imagine that same girl training in a co-ed facility where Reggie Miller drops by to teach her how to sharpen her three-point shot, where Caitlin Clark shows her the mindset it takes to lead a team packed with veteran players. What does her future look like with those tools? Completely different. And that's the entire point. This isn't just a random idea. The timing feels strategic. Caitlin Clark has already shown everyone how much potential women's basketball really has. Her jaw-dropping games have filled arenas and set record TV ratings, proving that the audience is there, ready to invest.
Arguably, it'll be over the next 10 years. It's only going to get more profitable as women's basketball gets better, as the Caitlin Clark momentum train gets bigger.
Fans want more, and so do young players who see someone like Clark and dream of following in her footsteps. If there was ever a time to support that kind of growth, it's now. And with someone like Reggie Miller in the mix, the possibilities for collaboration, cross-league partnerships, media deals, feel boundless. So maybe this partnership is about building more than basketball. Maybe it's about reshaping the entire culture, breaking barriers between leagues, players, and fans. If that's true, then what they're creating isn't just a collaboration. It's the start of an era. Are we about to witness a revolution in basketball?
You're coming from college and you're going to the pro ranks, right? What did she expect was going to happen? Why are people so shocked?
This isn't just a collaboration. It's a shift that could rewrite basketball for the next generation. By coming together, Caitlin Clark, Sophie Cunningham, and Reggie Miller are shaping a legacy that extends beyond championships.
League, they knew what they were getting into, right? And I'll get to this in a second, but they brought Sophie Cunningham over in a trade for a reason.
The whispers about mentorships, academies, and expanded opportunities hint at a vision far bigger than the game itself. Now's the moment to ask yourself, if they really pull this off, how could it change basketball forever? Let us know what you think their announcement could be and why they're perfectly positioned to make this happen.
Very interesting. I keep saying this young lady's about to have a huge impact on this team. I did.
Yes, because I believe the Fever do not have an enforcer on their squad. But sometimes it's got to come from the top.
Whatever they have planned, it's clear. This isn't the end. It's the beginning.